Of Shakespeare's Macbeth, Duncan the king is murdered. Lady Macbeth has encouraged Macbeth to murder him, and she has drugged the guards in order to frame them. After Macbeth has done the deed, he returns in a panicked and sorrowful state. He is afraid of what he has done, and in his haste has even brought the murder weapons back to his chamber. Lady Macbeth takes control of the situation, returns the daggers, smearing the guards with blood, and tries to get Macbeth out of his dazed state of mind by explaining that being afraid and weak is not manly. A knocking is then heard at the gate, and Lady Macbeth hurries her husband to bed so that they are not caught awake and arouse suspicion. Macbeth, proceeding with the murder on his wife's imprisonment, feels the direct effect of remorse and murder of the king. He is weak and badly shaken, partly by his own imagination. He is deeply hurt by what he has done. But again, Lady Macbeth, the stronger of the two, tries to chase him out of this mindset. She exerts her skill at making Macbeth seem less of a man by his being sensitive. She is obviously the more ambitious of the two and states that when she says that she would kill the king if he had resembled her father. The horror, excitement, and suspense of the play mounts when the knocking comes at the gate, catching them still in the act of framing. The knocking represents Macbeth's evident fear and the ominous sign of the coming of Macbeth's downfall. I, Lisa Kennedy, will be playing Macbeth, and Natasha Matani will be playing Lady Macbeth. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy as the Night on Broadway production presents Act 2, Scene 2 of Shakespeare's Macbeth.
Giving me fire. Hark! It was the owl that shrieked the fatal bellman, which gives the sternest good night. He is about it. The doors are open and the surfeited rooms do mock their charred with snores. I have drugged their pockets that death and nature do contend about them, whether they live or die.
Who's there? What ho?
Alas! I'm afraid they've awaked and 'tis not done. The attempt and not the deed confounds us. Hark! I laid their daggers ready. He could not miss them. Had he not resembled my father, as he slept, I had done it. My husband, I have done the deed. Didst thou not hear a noise? I heard the owl scream and heard his cry, but not speak when, now, as I descended, hark! Who lies in the second chamber? This is a sorry sight. A fool is not to say a sorry sight. There's one did laugh in his sleep, and one cried murder, that they did wake each other. I stood and heard them, but they did say their prayers and adjust them again to sleep. There are two lodged together. One cried, God bless us, and amen the other, as they see me with these hangman's hands. Listening their fear, I could not say amen when they did say God bless us. Consider it not so deeply, but wherefore could not I pronounce amen? I had most need of blessing, and amen stuck in my throat. These deeds must not be thought hereafter, or it'll make us mad. Methought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more, Macbeth does murder, sleep. The innocent sleep. Sleep that knits up the ragged sleeve of care, the depth of each day's life, sore labor's back, balm of hurt minds. What do you mean? Still it cried, sleep no more, to all the house. Glom hath murdered sleep, and therefore Cawdor shall sleep no more. Macbeth shall sleep no more. Who is it that thus cried? Why, worthy thing, you do unbend your noble strength to think so brainsickly as things go. Get some water and wash this filthy linen from your hands. Why did you bring these daggers from the place? Lie there, go carry them and smear the sleepy rooms with blood. I'll go no more. I'm afraid to think what I have done. Look on again, I dare not. Infirmer purpose gives me the daggers. The sleeping on the dead are but his pictures. 'Tis the eye of childhood that fears a painted devil. If he do bleed, I'll feel the faces of the grooms above, for it must seem their guilt. Whence is that knocking? How is it with me when every noise appalls me? What hands I hear? They pluck out mine eyes. Will all great Neptune's ocean wash this blood seed from my hands? No, this my hand will rather the multitudinous seas incarnadine, making the green one red. My hands are of your color, but I'm shamed to wear a heart so white. I hear a knocking at the south entry. Retire we to our chamber. A little water clears us of this deed. How easy it is that your constancy hath left you unattended. Hark! More knocking. Get on your nightgown, lest occasion calls, and show us 3 watchers, be not lost.